يحفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back after the break. We'll continue with grammar, inshallah. In this part, we'll study sentences, the types of sentences in Arabic. There are two types of sentences in Arabic, those starting with noun and the others starting with a verb. Starting with a noun or starting with a verb. These are two types of sentences in Arabic. So let's take the first one, those that start with a noun. They are called nominal sentences, or in singular form, nominal sentence, jumla ismiya. Nominal sentence, jumla ismiya. Ism is noun, ismiya nominal. Jumla is sentence, jumla ismiya nominal sentence. The nominal sentence is like al-baytu kabirun. The house is big. The first word is called mubtada. We start with that. And the second one is called khabar. It gives news about the bayt. Al-bayt, the house. So what about it? It's kabir. It's big. Similarly, another very good example is Allahu khaliqun. Allah is creator. By the way, both mubtada and khabar in simple sentences, both words are always in rafa position, position. So let's take some more examples. Muhammadun nabiyyun. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is a prophet. Al-Muslimu sadiqun. The Muslim is truthful. Al-Muslimatu sadiqatun. The Muslimah is truthful. Al-Muslimuna sadiquna. So here you see, if it is singular, then the khabar is also singular, the second word. If it is feminine, that is also feminine. If it is plural, the khabar is also plural. Let us take some examples of jumla ismiya in what we have studied so far. Alhamdu lillahi. Alhamdu, all praise. Lillahi, for Allah. Wherever there is preposition in khabar or any other part, you just relax. Just say that preposition means the following noun will always have e. You don't have to worry about those rafa, nasab, jar, anything. Just, it's always jar. Alhamdu, all praise. Lillahi. Li, Allah, so it will become lillahi. Similarly, in Surah Al-Ma'un, fawailun, wailun lil musallin. Here also preposition is there, so it is in jar majroor position. It's instead of musallun, it is musallin. Lil musallin. Wailun lil musallin. Antum abidun. You are worshippers. Are wala antum abidun. Similarly, wala ana abidun. In Surah Al-Ikhlas we have huwa Allahu. He is Allah. Or Allahu ahadun. Allah is one. Or huwa Allahu ahadun. Allahu as-samadu. Allah is self-sufficient. Allah is self-sufficient. Similarly, in Ayat al-Kursi, at the end we have wa huwa al-aliyyu al-azimu. And in Surah, in the ending verses of Surah Al-Hashr, you have like huwa ar-Rahmanu ar-Rahimu, huwa Allahu, wa huwa al-Azizu, wa huwa al-Azizu al-Hakimu, and so on. You can always analyze and check those verses which you are familiar with, which you have memorized, and inshallah these rules will be more and more clear or clearer. Let's take verbal sentence. The sentences that start or begin with a verb. Fi'l is verb, so these sentences or this type of sentence is called jumla fi'liya. Jumla fi'liya. And as a reference, remember this sentence. Khalaqallahu al-arda. Khalaqa is verb. Allahu is fa'il, the one who does it. He is the subject. So Allahu, subject always is in rafa position, position. And what is object? Al-arda, the earth. So object is, it's called maf'ul bihi. It's always in nasb position, a. So fa'il is u and object is a. Subject is u, object is a. And with preposition we have e. Like we have خلق الله الأرض في ستة أيام, in 6 days. But anyway, just for this verbal sentence, remember this example: خلق الله الأرض, created Allah the earth. The Arabic sentence here starts with a verb. Another example is قرأ حميد قرآنا. قرأ, read. Who? Hamid. So we will have to say, for Hamid we have to use rafa, Hamidun. And what did he read? Al-Qur'ana. Qara'a Hamidun Al-Qur'ana, the Quran. Similarly we have Anzalna Al-Qur'ana, we reveal the Quran. Now here the subject is included in the verb. Anzalna, we have revealed. So subject is included in the verb, so you don't see it. Anzalna, we revealed. Al-Qur'ana, the Quran. Sometimes even the object is also included in the same one word. Anzalna hu, we revealed it. Anzalna hu. So anzalna, the subject is included there. We revealed. Who is object? Who is object? Now we have studied this pronouns as object earlier, like khalaqahu, Allah created, He created him. Khalaqahum, khalaqaka, khalaqakum, khalaqani, khalaqana. So who, whom, ka, kum, i, na, these pronouns, whenever they come with a verb, they become objects. They become objects. Like in this example. Examples of Jumla Fi'liya can be, you can study from whatever you have memorized so far and analyze these sentences. But as a note, I would like to say that whenever there is a preposition after the verb, whenever there is a preposition after the verb for whatever reason, you don't have to worry about its ending, whether it is, will it be u or a, because it will always be e, or majroor, it will always be majroor. Like a'udhu billahi, a'udhu, I seek refuge. Bi, see, followed by that is bi. So billahi minash shaitani ar-rajimi. Ihdina, guide. Ihdi, guide. Na is object. Okay, na, us. And as-sirata is second object. As-sirata is second object. So ihdina as-sirata, guide us the path. Guide us the path. Similarly, amanu, they believed. That itself is a, you can say, a sentence. Amilu, they acted. But then we have the object there. Amilu what? As-salihati. They did what? Righteous deeds. So as-salihati is object. Amilu, they did. So amilu means they did. Similarly, tawasaw, they advised each other. Bil haqqi. So once you have the preposition there, don't worry about anything. Haqq will become e. Bil haqqi. Wa tawasaw bil haqqi. Similarly, wa tawasaw bis sabri. So whenever there is a preposition after the verb, it will always be majroor, or it will have e at the end of that verb. Similarly, we have fa'ala rabbuka. Fa'ala, he did. Who? Rabbuka. Subject here is Rabb, that's why it is Rabbu. Fa'ala Rabbu. Similarly, alam yaj'al, he, alam yaj'al, didn't he make? Yaj'al, alam yaj'al, didn't he make? What object is kaid? Their plot. So kaida. Object is kaida. That's why it is a. It's not yaj'al kaidihim or yaj'al kaiduhum. It is kaida hum. Arsala. Wa arsala, and he sent alayhim, on them. What did he send? Birds. Tayran. It's not tayrun or tayrin. Object is an. Okay, object is an here. Similarly, tarmihim, they strike. Those birds were striking him, them, bihijaratin. So once the preposition is there, so you have bihijaratin. فَجَعَلَهُمْ, thus he made them كَعَصْفٍ. Once preposition is there, you have in there, كَعَصْفٍ, or once this ka letter is there, you have again in. فَلْيَعْبُدُوا, let them worship what? The object is Rabb. So you have Rabba. You have Rabba. أطعمهم, he fed them. أطعمهم, he fed them. من جوع, so preposition is there, don't worry about anything. من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. Similarly, أرأيت, have you seen who? الذي يكذب بالدين. الذي is the object, but you will learn these later on, that these things will not change. أرأيت الذي يكذب, he denies. يكذب, what? He denies deen, but there is a preposition there, be, so you don't worry about that. Be will become, deen will become e, bid-dini. Why I'm saying that is, we earlier we have studied that خلق الله الأرض, created Allah the earth. So the object is a, but whenever there is preposition, you don't worry about a case, it will always be e, like majroor. وَلَا يَحُضُّ عَلَى طَعَامِ الْمِسْكِينِ. يَحُضُّ وَلَا يَحُضُّ, and he does not encourage. Again the preposition is there, ala, so ta'ami, ta'am will become ta'ami. Similarly, we have in Surah An-Nasr, إِذَا جَاءَ, who came? Nasru. So Nasr is subject, so Nasru. جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ. Another subject is Fath, so it is Fathu. وَرَأَيْتَ, and you see. Ra'aita, you see, so subject you is included in Ra'aita. And who is the object? An-Nasa. Who are you seeing at? You are seeing at people, An-Nasa. Therefore it is not An-Nasu or An-Nasi, it is An-Nasa. خَلَقَ اللَّهُ الْأَرْضَ رَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ. يَدْخُلُونَ, they are entering. Again the preposition is there, so don't worry about the condition at the end. يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ. Similarly, we have مَا أَغْنَى عَنْهُ مَالُهُ. He, did not avail him, Abu Lahab, what? His wealth. What is the subject here? Mal. That's why it is malu. Malu. The subject is mal. Maluhu. Also we have a'udhu, I seek refuge, I take refuge. Bi. Once the preposition is there, then don't worry about the endings there. Bi Rabbi, al-Falaqi, and so on. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. Similarly, yuwaswisu, he whispers. Alladhi yuwaswisu. Again, fi is there, so fi sudurin nasi. You don't worry about this a conditions there. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. لا تأخذه, does not catch him, does not take him, or does not catch him what? Sinatun. Subject is sina. Sinatun wala naumun. So we have it rafa there. Wasi'a kursiyu. So wasi'a is verb, kursiyu is the subject. That's why you have u. Similarly, wala ya'uduhu hifzu. Hifzu is subject, so it is u. And inshallah we'll see you in the next lesson. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa